Well, if you can't stand to wear sneakers in this heat and you're thinking, well, gosh, my feet have kind of been hurting this summer, you might be surprised to find out it could be caused because of the shoes you're wearing.
So we've got our Fox News medical team's Dina Centavante here. You know what? It's not only your feet. That can mess up your knees. That can mess up your back. I mean, you could feel it all the way up.
It is amazing, ladies, and I am a big flip-flop person, especially in the heat that you guys are dealing with. You know, we don't want to be all encumbered with heavy shoes on. However, you talk to any doctor, and I talk to the chiropractor, and they say you've got to protect your arches. So I brought in my flip-flops for you today. Here's an interesting fun fact. When you think about your feet, your foot absorbs about 3 pounds of force for every pound of body weight. So figure if you weigh 200 pounds, that's 600 pounds of force that your foot is absorbing. The arches play a critical role in all of that. So when it comes to wearing flip-flops or shoes, especially some of these flip-flops that don't offer a lot of arch support, or any shoe that you slide into that's not giving you a lot of support, that causes a problem. Take a listen.
So you actually have 3 arches in your foot. You get a medial, a transverse, and a lateral. And a lot of people think, well, if I just get a Dr. Scholl's insert and help the medial arch, I'm fixing everything. It's not the case. Everybody's foot is different, and a lot of times people actually have 2 different feet. So you need to take that into account, because if one's different from the other, changes the angle of our legs here, it changes our weight distribution, and now that wear pattern from gravity and walking and living is uneven, and we can actually build injuries over time with that.
So it's something to think about if you've got aches and pains, even as you guys say, up in your hip area, lower back. It might come down to your feet and your arches, and are you wearing the right footwear? If you want to wear, a chiropractor says, look, if you love your flip-flops like I do, you can wear them, but you don't want to walk all over an amusement park in flip-flops, because it's just not giving your feet enough support to handle all that force with every step. Inserts important, making sure that you have properly fitted shoes is super important. And keep in mind when you're walking, even our posture when we're walking can make a huge difference. These days, a lot of us with the phone are walking hunched over. So all of that makes a big difference in how you feel day to day.
It's all connected. We've shown the picture of what we're all going to look like, you know, in 50 years, like, you know, with evolution, if we're all on the hunched over like look.
I would just like to thank you for not mentioning anything about heels. You can keep that to yourself. Appreciate it. Thank you.
They're not good either.
Ignorance
is bliss.
We already know.
Okay. Ignorance is bliss. Tell me nothing.